everyone, here's my second review of the Irex DR800SG device. I'm going to show you a little more about the ebook reader's functionality. First of all, I want to show you the settings. And in here, you need to set up all these accounts for the ebook more to function. And you have the option to choose your flip bar setup from left to right or right to left. And this is really what I want to show you, the page margins. You can select the page margins from no margin at all, 1/8 all the way to 1/2. I'm choosing no margin right now, and very soon you'll see how this will affect the PDF reflow or the document reflow when you adjust the font size. So let's go back to the home, and I'm going to show you how books looks like on this reader. This is a PDF document. It's a reference book. A lot of people are concerned about how documents reflow. I'm going to show you. Here's how it looks like originally with the original layout, and it looks exactly the same as how you will see it on Adobe Acrobat on your computer. And from the manual page, you can adjust the font size. And right now it's at original layout. I'm going to change it to medium. Once you change it, you can see the header with the chapter 4 header is cut off. The contents are still here, and see there's no margin at all. Right down there was a table that was very nicely formatted. Right now you can still see the contents in it, but the format is not as nice as before anymore. And I want to show you another document. Here's another PDF document. Go back. Another PDF document with pictures in it. This is a magazine article with header, contents, and a picture right here. And this is the original layout. Once I change the font size, adjust it to medium again. Let's go back. Okay, you can see the picture is now on top of the page. Here are the headers. Go down. The article itself is very nicely formatted though. Okay, and I also want to show you how it looks like with the landscaping mode. So let's go back to the original layout, and I'm gonna rotate it. One more time. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now this is in the landscaping mode. You can see with the original layout, the document is really not very nicely fitted. There's a huge margin, the fonts are extremely small, can't read at all. But if you change the font size to medium, and that is going to reflow the document, and now it looks way better than just now. If you compare this with Sony, I used Sony PRS900 and PRS900 before. The PRS900 has the 2-page landscape mode, which this document does not come with. And Sony's PDF reflow is still smarter than this device. Also, this device is missing the go to page function. You cannot choose the go to page on the manual. So the best you can do is really to skip the page like that, or use the flip bar, which if you press the flip bar for 5 seconds, it's going to skip like 5 pages at one time. And also, it doesn't have the annotation capability, and it does not come with a dictionary. So you should consider that if you really want to purchase this device. Okay, next, I want to show you just really quick how Barnes & Noble download book looks like, because I found that a little awkward, and I want to show you guys. This is a sample that I download from Barnes & Noble, and you can see if I go to, I can, so here, Okay, here we go. Now here's the book, page 1, page 2. You can see like I choose, maybe because I chose no margin, but the document itself looks really too simply structured in my opinion, and I'm not sure. It just kind of looks a little different from other EPUB books that I downloaded from other places. And another thing that I noticed with Barnes & Noble book is you cannot find a word in this document, which I don't understand why. All right, so another thing that I want to show you, let's go back to home, is the flip bar. Some people might worry that if you lost the stylus that comes with it, you might not be able to use the functions. That's actually not true. You can use the flip bar to go down, and you can press down to select it. And this button right here is the manual button. So once you press on it, you can see the pop-up menu, and you can like pick and choose from here. So it works still with no stylus at all, and some people might even prefer it that way because you don't need to carry this around. So let's go back to home. Okay, next I want to show you how the folder looks like when you plug this into your computer. So here it is. Okay, so it says connected, and on here you can see the folder pop up, and here's how the reader is structured: books, download, images, news, and all that. I put this in myself. It's really the reader doesn't recognize extra folders that you put in. Double click on books, and here's all my books in here. I try to put in a folder in it to organize my contents, which I name it test to see how it works. The reader recognizes the book I have in here, but it doesn't recognize the folder. So it will just put whatever you have in other folders together with the rest of the contents. So this allows you to organize the contents you have on your computer, but really does not help you to organize the contents you have on the reader. And which compared to Sony allows you to create category and drag and drop it into different category to organize the reader. So this the Irex reader does not have that function at all. Okay, let's disconnect it. One last thing I want to show you is how this reader might handle some foreign language tests. I have a Chinese book right here. You can see the title does not display well. It's like a weird character. But nevertheless, you can see that the foreign language tests display okay on this device. Okay, well, the way that I did it is I use a software called EPUB Builder, which allows you to embed the fonts with the document. So originally, this test was like maybe 50 KB or something, simple test. But when I pack it using the EPUB Builder with the fonts, this document becomes 10 megabytes, so make it much larger than it needs to be. Nevertheless, it works for me. I'm okay with it. So here it is. One last thing I want to show you is how the ebook mall works. So here it is. So here's connecting using the Verizon 3G, searching for the networks. One thing to note is if your battery level is really low, it won't allow you to connect using the 3G network. So it's connecting 90%. Okay, it's loading. Always takes a while. And once it's connected, first of all, you can see the 3G icon right here changes from gray to black. And And right now, it only comes with connections to Barnes & Noble and Newspaper Direct. I try to play around to set up, to browse other website. It won't allow you to do that as of now. So here's Barnes & Noble, and you can click on it and download a sample right here. Okay, here's all. Thank you very much for watching. Here's the review for the Irex DR800SG device. And thank you very much. Bye.